Howdy everybody! Guess what today is? The day that my family comes into town. They are staying at the Treasure Cay Resort and Marina, and we're gonna stay on a mooring ball right outside their place. Our first job was to go check out the world famous Treasure Cay beach. The sand was so soft and I loved their tiki huts. Then the fun really started. We took everybody out for a day of sailing, diving, and eating yummy food. Let me give a few introductions. This is Grandma and Grandpa, and Sydney and Johanna, and well, yeah, you know Dad. I love when we have company, especially because I miss them, but really because I get quadruple the amount of snuggles. After our perfect sail, it was time to check out Nippers. There was too many of us to all fit on the dinghy at once, so Dad took the first crew, and I watched to make sure they were safe. Then it was our turn. I was so excited because the beach looked so big and so sandy. It was better than I had even hoped for. The view from the restaurant Nippers was really cool. We could see the boat, the beach, the rocks, and everyone hanging out on the sand. Any restaurant that's dog friendly gets 5 stars in my book, especially when it's right on the beach. We got back to the big boat and everyone suited up to go spearfishing. Dad and I were both on lifeguard duty today. There were so many people in the water, we needed to make sure we could keep a good eye on them. Mom got the first fish. It was a fresh grouper and the thing was bigger than me. We had a lot of people over for dinner, so she made sure she got one more so everyone had plenty of fish to eat. With all this company, no matter where I went, there was always someone to pet me and give me nice kisses. Our sunset sail back to Treasure couldn't be any more perfect. The next day was too windy to dive, so we loaded everything up and brought all of our kite gear to the beach. Sydney and Johanna met us down there, and Dad volunteered to teach them a thing or two about kiteboarding. I already knew all the safety stuff, so I just hung out on the beach and watched. After a long day in the sun, it was time for some pizza. Treasure Cay's Thursday night pizza night is the biggest gathering in all of the Abacos. The pizza looked delicious. Thank goodness Mom snuck me a few bites under the table. Dinner came with the show, too. And then the worst thing happened. My family had to go back home. I'm really going to miss them, but I'm so glad they came to visit. Mom and I decided to drown our sorrows in a yummy sticky bun. And just like that, it was time to leave Treasure Cay. We were headed towards Marsh Harbor. After we anchored, we took the dinghy in and tried to find somewhere for dinner. The tide was really low, but I'm used to that. Me and Dad have that system worked out. We found a restaurant named Snappers and had a lovely view. The next day we headed back to Elbow Cay and found Hope Town with the Candy Cane Lighthouse. There's a lot of nice coral reefs around Elbow, so we caught some bait and then went out for a day of fishing. Thank goodness they have me to give them tips and tricks, or else they would never catch anything. We caught a grouper and a mangrove snapper, so we were having fresh fish for dinner again. When we got back to the boat, I made a call to Mother Ocean to let her know to invite all of my shark friends over for dinner tonight. She answered almost immediately. I'm so glad we're such good friends.